CJ, you guys were down 19 in the first half, 13 midway through the second. What was different about the response when you're faced with that adversity compared to previous games that got away from you?
I think just staying even, man. Coach kind of got on us about having our heads down and at halftime, and I think that just kind of gave us a little spark to come out and just play with a little bit of edge. You know, they was kind of pushing us out of our spot, both offensively and defensively, and we're just a little more aggressive, especially on the boards too. So we handled that too.
He said he was as animated as he's been in a while at halftime.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure.
I guess what was your guys' response when pretty mild-mannered coach is going off like that?
Yeah, we clapped and it was like, let's go. Like, we was ready to go after that because he doesn't do that too often, you know what I mean? So obviously it has to take something for him to get there, so it did. And
we needed it. We needed that little wake up. And if you have a coach that's normally pretty chill and then like he's super loud, it's like, all right, let's go, guys.
Yeah. Fred mentioned this week in practice you kind of took you stopped being as careful with your knee and just went for it in practice. Why was that important to you, and how do you feel like that paid off tonight?
I don't know. I think I've been so careful and so much like thinking about my knee that it sometimes like limits me. And I mean, sometimes you just gotta go for it. And this week was a very good week of like finishing whole practices, not really caring about loads. Like Coach said, we did 2 full days of practice where we did not look at loads at all. I can say that my knee is quite sore right now, but we've done really well with getting it ready for games and recovering. So keep doing that, and I think I'll be fine.
Hey, Brice, you guys were struggle to get things going offensively, and then CJ steps up and kind of gets things back under control in the second half. I know this is another instance of him doing that, but how valuable was he tonight and just changing the entire tenor of the game?
It's very valuable. It just kind of sparked our team. And CJ's been doing that for the past few games. Actually, he's been stepping up big time and coming into his own. And I feel like that's just a tribute to his work and his faith. But yeah, it's just tremendous for him to come out there and spark us and get the crowd alive, and that always gives us energy. So I mean that's a huge reason to why we could go on our run and come back.
Rienk, what did you see from your vantage point on the play where you hit the 3 to tie it in regulation? And also, could you speak on just you made a charge to tie the game at 52, then they get ahead by 6, and you had to come back again, and what you saw from guys?
Yeah, I mean the 3 that the 3 that I shot to tie it, I think we like drew up some play for me, which they guarded really well, but then the ball just hit my hand, and it was so like ingrained in my head, like I'm gonna shoot this one and tie it up, and wasn't really thinking, and I saw the ball flying in the air even before I realized that I shot it, but it went in. So one of those like outer body experiences. It was pretty cool. And yeah, if you're down 6, like late in the game, it's tough, but like we were down even more earlier in the game, so we knew that if we just got multiple stops in a row, what we've been doing in practice all week, we did multiple drills. We had to get multiple stops in a row, so we knew we could do it. And then this week of practice really prepared us well for those type of situations.
CJ, what went through your head when you hit that like heat check 3 in the second half to bring it within 7?
Nothing at all, honestly.
Blank.
Where I was just out there playing. All glory to Jesus Christ, man. Just got the opportunity to show my whereabouts in a big stage in front of some great fans is a blessing. So.
Yes, the arena went nuts after that.
Yeah, it was dope.
You guys got Juwan back today. I think he was team high plus 21 today. How valuable is he in really all phases, and what lift did he give you guys tonight?
His energy and his presence is always felt on the court, and the games he wasn't out there was definitely missed. But just his nose for the basketball, whether it's offensive rebounds or defensive rebounds or just 50-50 balls, he always comes through, and we trust him and we need him for that. He's such a force for the team, and tonight having him back gave us confidence. I know it did when Coach said that he would be able to play, or he was going to be out there on the court. It gave all of us confidence, and he showed up and shined in his role tonight, as he does consistently, and that was a big push. They gave us a big push.
Yes.
For any of you, in the second half, there are a lot more hustle plays, diving on the floor. Just is that a mental thing? Is that more of a conscious effort? What do you have to do to kind of get in that zone that you were in?
You have to want to win. You have to. I mean, every night, it's not necessarily a talent game. It's the most physical game. It's going to be who wants it more, who's going to be more physical, who's going to get the 50-50 balls, and who just wants to win. Nothing's going to be given to you on this level. And first half, we came out and we acted like they were going to give it to us. Like just because we were at home, we were going to be comfortable. So we were waltzing in the park. But on the second half, we were like, no, we got to take it because they're not going to give it to us. And that's what happens when you. That's what y'all seen out there when we got the 50-50 balls. We were just playing harder and not playing necessarily to if the ball was going or if the offense was going well. We were just going to play hard regardless.
CJ, coach said this was the best atmosphere that he's seen since he's been here. What's special about this place?
Man, the people. The amount of love that we as players receive from the fans here, and not only in PBA, but even throughout the community is amazing. It's a blessing to be a part of it, man. And to have that thing rocking today the way it was dope. And it's definitely one of my greatest experiences playing here in, at PBA. So.
A month ago, you guys upset Purdue, and then 3 nights later, lost by 18 at Iowa. 3 nights from now, you'll be at Illinois. What lessons can you take from following that Purdue game and the days leading up to it that you can apply over these next couple days leading into Illinois?
Can't relax. We had a good week of practice leading up to this game. I already told coach before, even before this game, like no matter what happens in this game, like we gotta keep this edge in practice. So can't get complacent.
For sure. Sam has now 2, I guess, home games in a row. Defensively, been phenomenal. Just come in and really shut down someone that's cooking. Talk about his anyone.
Yeah, I mean that's Sam.
Effort.
He's a dog, man.
Dog.
I mean, he's starting to get a little bit more credit that he deserves, but he's a dog, man. He's locked in on the scout at all times. He's somebody I can go to, like, how should I guard this dude? You know what I mean? He's on point with everything, and it's just dope to see, being that we came in here at the same time, and he told me, he was like, I just want to play with my 3rd year here, and the fact that he's doing that, and not only playing but having an impact, has been dope to see, man. So.
Brice, kind of a follow-up to what CJ was asked just about the environment here. I mean, you came to play in environments like this. Does it even exceed your expectations, both you and Rienk, like just the way the crowd was, and can you see it get in the opponent's head a little bit and it's picking up?
It's only like I didn't expect this. It's like something like you would imagine, like something that you would like in your dream. Like when you're out there playing on the court by yourself and you're like counting down like 3, 2, 1, who's gonna hit the game winner. Like that's the kind of crowd you want to be in front of and hit that shot for, and just play for. And definitely, I know it gets in the other team's head just how loud they get, because when we go to other environments, that can kind of rattle you. It's just so fun to play it's so fun to play in front of, whether it's home or away. But yeah, it's just unmatched.
Yeah, I want to give a huge compliment to the student section. Like, they came in very early, and you saw both the student sections behind the basket and along the sideline packed 30 minutes before the game, and then you already know it's going to be rowdy. The student section, like, they were awesome today. Awesome.
W student section.
Mm-hmm. It makes us feel bad when we don't give them something to cheer for.
Yeah.
And also it's like fuel. When they get going, that's when we get going. That's when they get going, and then that just keeps us going. So.